Hey, what's up? Cool news. It's kind of like a throwback story. A couple of months ago, I reached out to Kodiak Daily Mirror, which is the newspaper in Alaska. I grew up in Alaska, and I worked at the Daily Mirror as a newspaper delivery guy in like sixth grade or something like that. And shortly after that, I became one of their graphic artists and layout specialists, and so I went to work every day and laid out the newspaper in the afternoon, and which was kind of cool. So I had called them just out of just impulse and asked if they have like a carrier bag and maybe some old papers so I could throw up in the club at the house, just as a item of nostalgia. Ended up talking with the publisher, and I shared a couple of stories with him on how it was back in the early '90s at the Mirror, and so that was pretty cool. Anyway, this was months ago, and I thought that they had forgotten about me, and I assumed it just wasn't going to happen. So, but lo and behold, a package came in, so I thought I would share it with you. I have cut it open. I have not opened it yet, so you're going to find out with me what came in my Daily Mirror package. So here we go. So, see what. Oh, cool. This looks like a money bag. This looks like the satchel that I would carry and put the money that I would collect from the delivery. Which was all cash, door to door. No online bill pay back in the day. That's kind of cool. Oh, all sorts of stuff in there. So let's put this to the side and see what's going on. He said he was going to kind of make a gift bag or a gift box. Let's see what we have here. So circulation manager card, very cool. A couple of notepads. Love it. This looks the exact same as back in the day. This is neat. Okay, what have we got here? Oh wow, wow. All right, so these would be the little tags that I don't remember. I remember having these, but I don't remember how it would work. You know, that if you would just give this to them, paid for, to the customer when you were doing your rounds. A couple of envelopes. Very cool. So it looks. I think he had just kind of went around the office and grabbed some really cool items and said, "Here, send them off." Very cool. Let's see what else is in here. All right, carrier bags. Yep. So every day they would drop off a big bundle of newspapers to the school, and so whichever route you were running, you'd have a number. I don't remember what my number was, but say it was like 4 or something like that. I would grab my huge bundle of papers, jump on the bus. As I was on the bus, I would fold all the newspapers and then bag them. So you usually want to sit by yourself so you can lay all your papers out and get a friend to help you or something like that. And you would do the bags if it was raining. Otherwise, we wouldn't do that. We'd just kind of roll them up and throw them in the sack. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. Looks like a shirt. I don't think I ever had a shirt. Oh, it's a Crab Fest shirt. Okay, cool. This is that's neat. Okay, 2014. So Crab Fest. Can I wear it? No, the wife can wear it. Okay, that's a small. So Crab Fest is an annual festival downtown in Kodiak, and they'd have a lot of carnival rides, great food, and like competitions. Like you'd wear a Gumby suit, which is like a wetsuit, and you'd jump into the I guess you'd say bay, or I guess it's a bay, and see who can swim out and back in freezing cold water the fastest. So just little stuff like that. So it's one of the few moments the entire town would get together Let's see what else we got. Oh, you gotta be kidding. They went above and beyond. I just wanted a bag, and they're really treating me real well. This looks like a production of Kodiak Daily Mirror and the Baranoff Museum. Okay. Oh, it's a history book. Oh, no kidding. All right, Alaska 101. That is either Uzinki or Uzinki. Which I want to say we went and played basketball against. We just jump into the into somebody's boat. Whoever whoever on the team, if their dad had a boat, like a skiff or something like that, that's who would volunteer and take us to basketball games in like some of the outlying villages and stuff like that. So thank you so much for that. I'm gonna post this on YouTube, obviously, and I'll shoot the publisher a link, and maybe they can, you know, have a laugh or something like that. So see what else we got. So this is the carrier bag. Hopefully it's all old and smelly like newspaper ink. It looks to be so. Looks tattered. Yeah, cool. Kodiak Daily Mirror. Oh, we got a couple of newspapers in there too. How cool is that? Let's see, this goes back to March 4th, 16th. Okay, so these are recent. Now, when I was there, fun story, I laid out the front page, and I also laid out the what do you call it, the TV guide and the comics. Let's see if those are in here. Let's see, this would be Friday. I guess comics would come out. The days of the week were usually a little thinner. So this is just, okay, this is Monday through Friday. So anyway, I think the guide came out on the weekends or just before the weekends, I'm not really sure. But I one day just decided, without any permission, to change the header up here. And this, I don't know if this graphic looks like something I did, the mountains in the background, but I'll have to dig up something that I did a long time ago. And I just completely changed it and threw it up there, and one or two people asked about it, and I just made it sound like, oh, well, that's just kind of what we're doing, and they kept it. So I would do stuff like that. Probably not the best thing to admit, but we had a great publisher at the time, and I don't want to say I got away with a lot of stuff. The best way to say it is I was really good at what I did, and that's why they brought me on as a graphic artist at like 8th or 9th grade or something like that, and I made a lot of decisions, and they kept a lot of it. So that looks like it. Let me show you the bag again. There it is. Cool. So I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff in this bag, and then put it in the bar or the club at the house, and share a lot of, you know, throwback stories and stuff like that. Thank you so much. If anybody at the Mirror catches this video, I really appreciate it. I'll make another video and tell, you know, a lot of stories that I can think of that happened at the Mirror, and then maybe I'll either attach that at the end of this video, or I'll just make another one. But so that's the unboxing. Appreciate it. See you again.